Hi, welcome back to our Unspoiled Italy. Today I have a update on train travel in Italy. As many of you know, we travel a lot when we're in Italy by train. It's our favorite way to get around. And I've also talked in other videos about using the Trenitalia phone app, which I find really useful. I basically wouldn't do without it. It gives us a lot of flexibility when we're traveling day trips. It lets us change things at the last minute. It lets us keep track of where our train is at any given time, or where trains for people we're waiting for um, are at. When Arena's traveling solo, when she tells me I'm going to catch a train at 8 o'clock to come home, I can actually track that train online to see exactly which station it's at, so I can make sure that if it's going to be early or late, I know not to get to the station too early, or maybe get there too late if it's ahead of time, which it never is. So the Train Italia app is really great. I use it all the time, but there's been a big change, and I just found out about this on our most recent visit in December of 2023. Um, Things had changed about how you use your tickets, and I've searched online because I noticed it. I dealt with the problem or the change, and then I did a little bit of research to see what if I was crazy, if maybe I'd been missing something all this time. But no, they actually have changed um, how you do train travel. So the main thing is with your ticket. If you buy a ticket, you should look at it, especially with apparently 24 hours in advance. You should look at your ticket on the phone, and it might say check in, and you want to check in. Click the check in button, and it'll take you to a page where they will ask you to validate your ticket. If any of you have traveled in the past and had paper tickets, you know that when you get to the train station, a lot of times you have a card and you stick it in a machine that's by the tracks, and that validates your ticket. Well, now they're doing that on the phone app. They didn't do it before. I never had that problem or had to deal with that before, but now if you don't, then your ticket isn't valid when you're on the train, because once a train leaves, the ticket can be invalid. It's not on every single train. According to their website, it's on regional trains. And if you do the look at the Train Italia schedule, you'll see a little R usually in the corner. There's regional, intercity, and a few other things. I'm usually dealing with the regional and the intercity. So according to the website, it's on regional trains, which seem like quite a few of the ones we use. So it's always good now, if you're using the Train Italia app, to check if you have to check in, and then if you have to validate your ticket. You can only validate it within 24 hours of the train leaving. So if you buy it a week in advance, you're not going to see that until the day before you leave. And I've done it on the way to the train station, or as I'm waiting for the train, or you know, it doesn't matter as long as you do it before the train leaves. Then you'll be good. Otherwise, you might be stuck with a dead ticket, or you might have to deal with a conductor who's wants to go by the rules. So something to remember, something to look for if you've haven't traveled for a little while, or you're new traveling. This is something you really need to pay attention to. And again, as I said, I love the Train Italia app. There is so much information in there, more than just buying tickets. It's great. And if you have the ability to set up an account online with them, it makes it easier. I store um, all of my family in my app. So if I need to buy a ticket for Arena or Anastasia, I just go in, buy the ticket, and it says who are you buying it for, and I can choose there, and all their information is already saved. So it's really, really streamlines getting tickets at the last minute, or just having all your travel information in one place. So hopefully this tip helped. If it did, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, smash the bell, and you will be notified of any upcoming episodes. Thanks for watching. Bye.